Today, we dive into one of the most important, yet often overlooked battles in the history of digital technology, the fight for control over document formats. It's not just about Doc versus ODT or Microsoft Word versus LibreOffice. It's about power, transparency, and the future of how we store and share knowledge. For decades, the dominance of proprietary formats has shaped how institutions, governments, and individuals interact with digital content. But behind the scenes, an open-source revolution has been unfolding, a battle led by passionate developers, public administrations, and advocates of freedom in the digital world. In this video, we explore that story, how OpenOffice.org gave birth to the OpenDocument format, ODF, how Microsoft fought back with its controversial OOXML format, and how a fork called LibreOffice became the true standard bearer for open documents. Let's dive into the fascinating and sometimes political history behind the tools we use every day. In 2000, Sun Microsystems acquired StarOffice, a suite of Office applications originally developed in the 1990s in Germany by Marco Burries. Burries founded Star Division at just 16 years old, aiming to create an affordable alternative to the expensive Office software available at the time. From this foundation, OpenOffice.org was born, an open-source project designed to provide a free alternative to Microsoft Office. The original logo of OpenOffice.org, a flying seagull, was created by a community of volunteers led by Bruce Byfield. The seagull symbolized freedom and openness, and the logo was selected through a competition that attracted thousands of submissions worldwide. One of OpenOffice.org's key innovations was the introduction of the OpenDocument format, ODF. Developed in collaboration with OASIS, the Organization for the Advancement of Structured Information Standards, ODF was designed to be open, transparent, and interoperable. In 2006, ODF was recognized as an ISO standard, ISO IEC 26300, marking a historic victory for the open-source movement. The approval process involved extensive technical and political discussions within OASIS and ISO, requiring years of work to ensure the format's interoperability and suitability for various sectors. Key proponents included Sun Microsystems, other tech companies, and several European governments seeking to reduce reliance on proprietary formats. Microsoft responded with the Office OpenXML, OOXML format, introduced alongside Microsoft Office 2007. OOXML aimed to maintain Microsoft's dominance over document formats, but its path to standardization was controversial. In 2008, OOXML was approved as an ISO standard, but the process sparked outrage. Several national committees accused Microsoft of undue influence. For example, in Sweden, it emerged that Microsoft had offered financial incentives to certain companies to sway the vote in favor of OOXML, leading to an official investigation and the temporary withdrawal of Sweden's vote. Despite the controversies, Microsoft continued to promote OOXML, which remains the default format for Microsoft Office today. ODF and OOXML came to represent two opposing visions. ODF, an open, cross-platform format supported by LibreOffice, OpenOffice.org, Kigu, WPS Office, OnlyOffice, and Google Docs, as well as being integrated into many business applications and systems. OXML, a proprietary format initially less compatible with other platforms but deeply integrated into Microsoft's ecosystem. Many governments, particularly in Europe, began to favor ODF to ensure transparency and accessibility of public documents. Countries like Norway and Belgium were among the first to mandate the use of ODF in public administration. After Sun Microsystems was acquired by Oracle in 2010, the open-source community feared for the future of OpenOffice.org. Oracle initially maintained the project, but a lack of dialogue with the community led to a fork and the birth of LibreOffice. LibreOffice was supported by the Document Foundation and rapidly gained traction with a vibrant community and structured governance, becoming the natural successor to OpenOffice.org. At the same time, Oracle's decision to donate OpenOffice.org to the Apache Software Foundation in 2011 sparked mixed reactions. While some saw it as a fresh start, others viewed it as a spiteful gesture against LibreOffice's success. Development on Apache OpenOffice was slow, with minimal contributions compared to LibreOffice. Reports indicated that only a fraction of OpenOffice's former contributors joined the Apache effort, while LibreOffice attracted hundreds of new developers within its first year. Additionally, licensing differences created further divergence. LibreOffice adopted a dual license under the Mozilla Public License and the LGPL v3, promoting a copyleft approach that encouraged community collaboration. By contrast, Apache OpenOffice's permissive license allowed proprietary forks, which some developers and contributors found less appealing. LibreOffice's active community and rapid pace of innovation soon left Apache OpenOffice trailing behind. For example, LibreOffice's February 2011 release introduced significant enhancements and outpaced OpenOffice.org in features and performance. Key innovations included a better graphics rendering engine, performance optimizations for handling complex documents, and enhanced compatibility with Microsoft Office formats. Additionally, LibreOffice expanded user options with advanced collaboration tools and more intuitive user interfaces. The name LibreOffice was chosen to emphasize the project's commitment to freedom. LibreOffice's first logo, a document with a folded corner, was created by Christoph Noak, a volunteer designer from the community. The divide between LibreOffice and Apache OpenOffice highlights the challenges of maintaining two projects with similar origins. LibreOffice's more vibrant community and faster development have made it the preferred choice for most users and contributors. Apache OpenOffice, despite its recognizable name and association with the Apache Software Foundation, has struggled to keep up, often releasing updates months behind LibreOffice. Furthermore, the permissive licensing of Apache OpenOffice has drawn criticism for enabling proprietary forks, such as IBM's Lotus Symphony, without significant contributions back to the community. This led the Free Software Foundation to endorse LibreOffice over Apache OpenOffice, further solidifying its position as the primary open-source Office suite. Looking ahead, LibreOffice continues to grow, both in terms of user base and functionality. Its community is active, development is steady, and its commitment to open standards remains at the core. In contrast, Apache OpenOffice faces an uncertain future. Without a major shift in direction or renewed community investment, it risks fading into irrelevance, overshadowed by LibreOffice's progress and broad support. Today, LibreOffice stands as the leading open-source Office suite, while ODF remains a cornerstone of digital interoperability. But despite these achievements, the world of documents is still largely dominated by Microsoft Office and its OOXML format. In corporate and academic sectors, Microsoft's ecosystem, deeply integrated with Windows, Teams, and Azure, continues to set the default. Expanding ODF adoption is still an uphill battle. The challenges include not just technical compatibility, but also cultural and institutional inertia. Convincing organizations to embrace open standards means addressing their concerns, from seamless real-time collaboration to AI-powered tools, from mobile access to integration with existing platforms. Microsoft 365 offers features like automatic document summarization, cloud editing from any device, embedded video conferencing, and tight integration with enterprise workflows. Competing with this level of polish is not easy, but it's not impossible either. The struggle for document freedom is a story of innovation, resistance, and long-term vision. Choosing open formats means choosing transparency, future-proof access, and freedom from vendor lock-in. It means protecting our ability to control and preserve our digital knowledge for generations to come. The future of digital documents doesn't just depend on software, it depends on us, on our choices as individuals, professionals, and institutions. If you believe in open standards, support projects like LibreOffice, advocate for ODF, and help build a more free, transparent, and sustainable digital world. Thanks for watching.